thriving life is actually a righteous life. A thriving life is a righteous life. Here's the PowerPoint that I want to leave with you from this passage. The PowerPoint that I want to leave with you from this passage is this. Biblical success is an exemplary lifestyle of character and not an extravagant lifestyle of comfort. When God defines what a successful life biblically is, it's not about luxury, it's about lifestyle. Now, I want to say this before I continue any further, lest we misunderstand. Don't get me wrong. God is not against you having comforts. God is not against you being blessed. God is not against you having material prosperity. He's not against it, but what He is against is those things having you. Not you having them, but those things having you and being the Lord and the Master over you. There are godly people, who are wealthy people, prosperous materially and, in a natural sense, yet those who are living a godly life. And that's what makes you a successful person. Being a person who knows to use what God has entrusted in your care and live right for the glory of God and use it in a proper way to glorify God, to honor God, and make God known to those who do not know Him. And so the Bible says that a successful life, a thriving life, is a righteous life. It's a life of exemplary character where you have a right standing with God, a right standing with one another, where you live for the glory of God. It's not only exemplary lifestyle of character, but it's also an extraordinary lifestyle of communion with God. What makes you the most prosperous person in the earth? What makes you the most successful person on the earth? You may not have all the wealth and all the material things and all the power and status in society, but if you have Jesus and you have a relationship with Jesus, God sees you as the most successful person. Than a person who may have all the prosperity in the earth, but if they do not know Jesus, the Bible describes it as being the most poorest of all. And so when we know Jesus, we have an extraordinary communion with God, a connection with God, and we live an exemplary lifestyle of character with God. Then when there are extravagant comforts, we will not misuse and abuse them, but we would use them for the glory of God.